Hello dear little cute learners, how are you all? I hope you all are doing well. So students, I'm your science educator again here with a new chapter with a new concept, and today we have food for health. So today what we are going to learn? We are going to learn about how can food make our health good and healthy. So let's get started. Food groups. So first of all, we are going to differentiate our foods into different categories. First, our food give our body what it needs to keep working. There are four main groups of food. So what is the function of food in our day-to-day life? That it give us what we need to keep working. And there we have four main groups of food. The first, energy giving food. The second, bodybuilding foods. The third, protective foods. The fourth, fiber or roughage. So these are the four categories we have for the food groups. Our body needs food from each group and water to drink. So we need each food from each category to make ourselves healthy and good. And we also need to drink water. Okay. Next, we are going and move forward to our category number 1, which is energy giving foods. Energy giving foods such as bread, chapati, rice, sugar, sweets, butter, ghee, and cooking oil supply energy to our body. The energy we get help us to move, play, and do all other activities. So these are the food we have which gives us energy. So which food you like most? You like potato, chapati, bread, rice, sweets, butter. If I want to choose among this, so I choose the potato because I like chili potato, potato puri. This is my favorite food. So what you like most, just write in your notebook. Well done. So always keep in your mind, you always have to one thing from this to in your day-to-day food to get energy. Okay. Next, move forward to the body building food. So all of you, are you ready to build your body? Well done. Foods such as milk, eggs, pulses, meat, fish, cheese, yogurt, and beans help the body to grow and build our muscles. They make our bones and teeth strong. They also help our body to mend with it is damaged. It means if we are going to eat food building, if we are going to eat bodybuilding food daily, so what they do help us to grow our body and muscles. Also, they protect our bones and teeth and also help our body if we have any damage, if we broke our bone, if we have breakage of our teeth. So with the help of bodybuilding food, we can regain it. Now, what are the examples we have for the bodybuilding food? We have eggs, milk, meat, fish, cheese, and pulses. So now you have to tell me what is your favorite bodybuilding food. Do you like milk? No, you don't like milk. I also don't like milk, right? Okay. Next, move forward to the next category, which we have protective foods. Foods such as fruits, vegetables, and nuts protect us from illness. They help our body to work efficiently. Okay, so these are the fruits and these are the foods we have which help us our body to work efficiently. That's why we are calling it protective foods, which protects ourselves. Okay. Now fibers or roughage, whole grains, pulses, fresh fruits, green vegetables are the main sources of roughage. Roughage helps our body get rid of undigested food. We eat 3 meals a day. It means fibers or roughage. So if we are eating fibers or roughage, so it will help us to get stool out of our body easily as in the undigested food, because sometimes what happens, foods it's not digested in our body properly and then we feel constipated. So at that time, you always keep in your mind you have a good salad, good roughage in your day to day, and 3 times a meal of a day to get your stool out of your body easily. So what are the 3 meals we take in a day? First, our breakfast. Second, our lunch, and the last we have dinner. Breakfast is the first meal of the day. A good breakfast gives us energy to work, study, and play. So what is our first meal of our day? That is your breakfast. Always keep in your mind you have to take a good and healthy breakfast to make yourself healthy and energetic. A good breakfast gives us energy to work, study, and play. Proper gap between meals help us to digest the food properly. We also have evening snacks in between lunch and dinner. It should contain light food items such as biscuits, toast, fruit juice, and milk or tea. So what you have to keep in your mind, you have a appropriate time gap in your different meals, so your food get a appropriate time to get digest. And between the lunch and dinner time we take a snack time as well, and our snack should be always light, like your biscuits, your toast, fruit juice can be included in your snack time. Next we have water. So what is the importance of water in our life? Water is a part of our food. We should drink enough and clean water daily. According to scientists, our body is 75% made from water. So to heal our body, to get enough hydration, we always keep in our mind that we should drink enough amount of water, and it should be clean only. Water helps in making the food we eat usable for the body. Water help us to carry the food we need around the body. So with the help of water, we can move our body where they need. Water helps in throwing out the waste materials from the body in the form of urine and sweat. So if we don't drink enough amount of water, then we cannot able to have a good amount of urine and sweat, which going to be dangerous and get disease in our body. To making blood, we also need water. So always keep in your mind, have a good and enough amount of water in your meal. Milk is a wholesome food. Now what we understand by wholesome food, we can make our stomach full with the food which is a wholesome. So milk is good for people for all ages, but it's best for the growing children. So you right now are growing children to have a good milk in your breakfast. Children should drink milk daily. So what we have to do, we should drink milk. Not me, you should drink milk daily. Now we are going to learn about the fast food or junk food, which is your favorite but plays a very bad role in your life because it will provide you diseases and obesity. So burgers, pizzas, noodles, potato chips, chocolates and ice creams come under fast food or junk food. They may be good to taste, but eating them as regular meals is bad for your health. You can take it once in a week, twice in a month, but always make sure that you have to avoid a daily consumption of the junk food. Otherwise, it will may lead to your bad health. So what are the examples we have for fast food or junk food? So burgers, pakoras, chocolates, noodles, ice cream, pizza. These are the examples of your junk food. Now we are going to learn about the balanced diet. As the name suggests, balance, where we have each category food in our life. We have read about the four main groups we have. So what we have to do, we have to take one food from that particular category. The food we normally eat in a day is a diet. A diet should be include food items for all four food groups in the right amount, neither too much or neither too little. Such a diet, it's called a balanced diet. If we are taking good amount of food from each of the category we are learned in our above section, then our diet and then our food will be called a balanced diet. So students, this is the end of your chapter. Now you are understand how you can classify your food items into four groups, why you have to avoid junk foods, and how can you make your food into a balanced diet. So students, for today that's it. Now I'll meet you in your next class. Till that, bye bye, have a good day.